What's up guys, how you doing? I'm not doing so bad myself. And I know you guys would have never been able to guess, but I'm British. Yeah, I know it's shocking. I just don't have the accent. I don't have anything to do. Jokes aside, I'm not a big political guy. I've never cared about politics. I never cared about what's going on in the elections. But I have to talk about what's been going on in the UK recently. And I don't know if people from outside the UK know about this, but definitely all of the British people know about the riots, or should I say protests, that have been going on in the UK recently. But honestly, I'm always inside, so it's not really affecting me. But watching some of the videos online has me sick, but some of them have me laughing so hard, and I will show you some of the videos. But first, I gotta tell you how it all started. It was a tragic day for Southport, a small town in the UK. 3 girls were stabbed and they all eventually did die. And so then the question on social media was, who was this? Who would do this? What was their name and what was the ethnicity? The police later said that the killer was a minor and they were not allowed to speak on who the killer was.
It was them fucking Muslims, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Anyways, but to the racists, it just sounded like, hey, it was a Muslim terrorist. So from there, Rebecca went on Facebook and told the group chat, hey, a Muslim Arab man that had just come to the UK illegally on a boat called Al-Shahti was the murderer. And that was trending everywhere, especially on Twitter. And to tell you how this escalated all the way to a riot, I have to tell you about Tommy Robinson. And Tommy Robinson is a controversial far-right activist in the UK known for his anti-Islamic views. And he founded the English Defence League, or known as the EDL. Its peak was 2010, and thank God it declined in the last 10 years because it was an organisation against Muslims. And just a little fun fact, Tommy Robinson's ex-wife, who was with him during all this hate towards Islam and had been with him for about 10 years, she left him for a British Pakistani and she converted to Islam and moved to Dubai with him. Oh, the irony. Honestly, if that was me, I would become racist as well. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm happy for her, but like, the irony is crazy. It's just crazy. Tommy, I would be crashing out if I was you right now. Okay, you guys are all sped up, so let me just tell you what happened now. Tommy had saw the news and he saw how allegedly it was a Muslim. But he just jumps onto the internet and goes, hey, I hear you guys, I'm sick of them too. We need them out of the country ASAP. And he just sets dates for each city and town in the country to protest. The first protest started in Southport on 30th July because naturally that's where it would be. That's the place where the tragedies did occur. So it was outside a mosque and the identity still wasn't revealed, and they were still going off what social media was claiming and saying it was a Muslim illegal immigrant. The violence included throwing bricks and stones through the mosque's windows, leading to significant damage. And these idiots set police van to fire, attacked other police officers, damaged the buildings, fought each other. It was crazy. And there's no way to justify any of this.
Well, it was a Muslim, so we're gonna bash in the mosque, Joe. What do you mean?
Well, no, it turns out it was a 17-year-old young black man, and not that it's relevant, but he was Christian, so now what?
Wait, what? Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that you didn't say that, so...
Yeah, so turns out he's not Muslim, he's from Wales, he's born in Wales, so now what? No, nothing, they just keep going on. They go to a city called Manchester and they absolutely beat up some black man. It's him alone and they all pounce on him like starving dogs. He's fighting for himself, but there's only so much you can do, right? And the police come and I have no clue what happens next. But I do believe that they both did get arrested. And during all of this chaos, where do you think the man that started all of this was? Well, in Cyprus, of course, in a luxury resort just chilling. And it's told that he fled since he was going to run into some legal issues because of all the riots, but come on, man. Come on.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The whole of the UK is erupting. Everyone's going ballistic. People are scared to go out of their houses. And then you are just having a vacation. Alright. It makes sense. I guess it makes sense. You started all of this. You should be the last person going on vacation. You should be in the riots with them. And it just gets more unhinged. Apparently this man wants to build a mosque in Mecca.
Nobody are. Listen, I'll tell you what, right? We have no problem with mosques being built over here, so long as we can build mosques in Mecca. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I would love to see a mosque being built in Mecca.
I'm sorry, you want to build a mosque in Mecca? Man, go right ahead. I don't think they'd be complaining at all. And you think that's stupid? We got a woman complaining about black police dogs and where the white ones at, man.
Dogs out? Really? For what? Poor little dogs. And they're all black. Black dogs. It's not like they're fucking white. You know what I mean? Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. And she's spitting facts. Where are the white dogs at? I don't know if she's complaining that like why you got all the black dogs working and why there are no white dogs. There should be equality and should bring some white dogs in and this is slavery for the black dogs. I have no clue what she's trying to say, but she is spitting facts. And I know this man was trying to hold his laugh back when he was hearing her shit, bro. I would be fucking laughing as well. I'd be like, hey, Helen, still have to tell us, man. It's not a good look. Look what you're doing. You're losing the plot. Come on, get ahead in the game. And then we got this guy over, he's fucking wondering why he can't get a job. Oh, I know. It must be the immigrants. The fucking immigrants. I can't even find a job anymore.
Choose immigration to you?
Well, I can't get a job. They come to this country and they just get a job just like that.
So when you apply, what do they say to you?
Well, I've got a criminal record. Assault.
Assault?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Well, I've been out of prison now 3 years now.
And so you blame immigrants rather than your criminal
Now
record?
you're going to be wondering, what did he specifically do to not be able to get a job? And I was just thinking assault, maybe it's just like he fought another man. No, he assaulted a young girl, okay? He is a pal. Honestly, this one made me laugh a lot, so just watch this for me, please.
Go on! Go on, yeah! Get off! Get on!
And why we got people pushing little wheelie bins at the police, like, what the hell is that gonna do? And why did it take 2 people to push it? Like, oh, look at oh, look at Chubby and Juliet. Couple goes through him, man, honestly. He's like, let go of her. She got arrested. Why did she not let go of the fucking wheelie bin, dude? Like, she just like went flying down with it. She thought that was the plan or something. Okay, I'm gonna keep myself together, okay? Lastly, before we end the video, we got the confused Titanic lady.
Put it another way. When you got the Titanic and they filled it with too many people, what happened? It sunk. And that's what's happening to England. We're sinking. Too many years.
Lady, you are confused. Please watch the movie again. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video now, but on a serious note, I do want to address the distress, the riots, and the racists have caused upon people. Beating up random people because they're not white. This was never about the 3 children that passed away from a horrific tragedy, but a reason to go out and be racist and wreck the country and hurt innocent people. I do want to end the video on a happy ending, so I'm gonna let you know that the mosque in Southport was fixed when the community of Southport stuck together and fixed the mosque for free. And it's just heartwarming to see the community get together and just help each other.
What made you want to come out here today in this baking hot sun?
Well, the thing is, you see it on the news and it's just, it doesn't make any sense. You've got a vigil down the road and then you've got this going on.
Yeah.
These have got nothing wrong, so, you know, we spoke to the company we work for and they were coming down, so we just joined them. So, and then, yeah, just try and get it done before someone makes a mess again.
Wait.
And you don't understand how much it warms my heart to see the whole community just get together, help each other, just be kind to each other. Also, a man working a 12-hour shift as a care for the elderly came out and his car was turned over and set alight. But GoFundMe was put up for this man and he's raised over 55k so far, with a goal of 3k as well, which is just life-changing money. And I don't know if this was racially motivated, but I don't think it was. It's still a scummy thing to do, and now he can just buy himself a BMW.
Thugs surround a car in Middlesbrough and set it alight. While this was happening to his car on Sunday afternoon, Brendan was in the middle of a 12-hour shift as a carer, looking after elderly people in the town.
So when I came back home, I saw what happened. I just only saw the remnants of it. It was no longer a car, but a scrap. I couldn't even recognize it. I went to the bathroom, I cried because I know how much it took me to be able to save this money and be able to get this. What am I even doing here? That was the question I asked them. What am I even doing here? I'm here taking care of somebody. I'm here taking care of people, making sure they are okay. They are elderly.
And I know this riot has more cons than pros, but it's still nice to see some good out of it. The counter protests have been outnumbering the far right protesters by almost double to triple the amount. In places like Brighton, Birmingham, which I'm surprised about because I heard it wasn't a good place for immigrants, but Liverpool, so that's good on Liverpool. So that's making them not even show up to loot and vandalize one town to the next anymore. That's really impacted the far right, and soon they won't even be protesting anymore. And I think that's another good thing to come out of this, because it shows that there is no place for xenophobia in the UK. There is no place for senseless violence just because someone's skin color is different to yours in the UK. And that's all I got to say. I did try to balance out the humor and the seriousness of the matter, but I hope that did make you laugh. Also, I do want to point out that we're almost at 50 subs. Thank you so much for 38 subs. I really appreciate it. Thanks. See ya.